into the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
If she respond to this DM, boy, you fucked up. Hey. She took your pictures off her gram, now I'm broke up.
That's my track.
Girl, she love you, then she block you, boy, that's fucked up.
You got room?
This your track?
It's the remix, and you know what's up.
What's it been like today, though?
It goes down in the film.
Because you was burning on Instagram today.
Yo, y'all started some mess.
On fire. What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop New York AfterBuzz TV After Show. I'm joined in studio by my favorite peoples. We got Miss Courtney, Stewart.
What up, y'all?
Oh, can we get your mic check? 1, 2, 1, 2.
What up, y'all?
There you go.
I promise we paid the bills.
It's good.
Todd.
You good?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Trene. Hey. Hey.
She trying to get a man out there. Yeah.
Company right, she's trying to get a
got
man.
one. She wearing a ring, honey.
Listen, you get a second one. This is
Who's wearing
them
a
extra
ring?
bills.
Don't
It's an actress thing.
That's
trying to be available. You know.
Shit, I'm trying to be real
It's 2016.
available.
She trying to get her bills paid. She got one for the DM.
First of all,
One for
who
the
was
bills.
MCM today? You. So you trying to get your bills
Hey,
paid.
Stephaune I more fire.
Vertical
It's
design.
Man Crush Monday. If
Listen,
you guys
y'all.
haven't yet, check out. He got new headshots,
He
ladies.
did, y'all.
Snap it.
He can be
screenshot
professional.
that.
He could be sporty. He could be the daddy.
When I first looked at that headshot,
He
I
works
was
well
like,
with white kids
it
too.
reads
Yes.
to me.
What?
It reads to me. Serving bitches or
What?
I got bitches.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
First off, that's the one that didn't
What
make
is
the. I
happening?
got a bunch coming, but that
Can you
didn't
tell
make
us
the
one
cut.
of your craziest DM stories?
No, I can't.
Oh,
Okay.
you're boo.
Actually.
Don't be like that. To
that's
the
on
viewers.
I don't really have
AfterBuzz
DM
After
stories, to be honest.
Hours.
Why you gonna play it like that? You know you want to hear the story. I want to hear the story.
No, I don't. Nobody DMs me. That never happens.
Well, ladies, let's
No.
change that tonight.
Send him some
Stephaune probably don't even know how to
pics.
work his DM.
I don't.
All right. Anyways,
I
let's
can work
talk
with
about
D, but not the DM. Y'all just make sure that's clear.
But
Clarity.
Can't.
anyways,
Can't.
Speaking of the D or a lack thereof, Gwinning Fest. We got that fight last week. Miss Bianca won with the damn
Whatever.
fiance performance. Fake ass Bianca.
But
Looked like a fucking haunted house. Like tss, tss,
We
you know,
all
like
agreed,
waiting to
though.
ride for Space Mountain.
Hey, she had a whole dance
But she did
routine
that,
and they
man.
had costumes.
that's what I'm saying. She had the most complete.
She put a show.
They look like
did.
Bring It.
It was a ready
It's my
record.
TV show.
I spit hot fire.
She's
looked
so
like
New York.
She
though.
was a dancing doll.
I would have thought she was the closest to having a video, but obviously
She has a
Wasn't
dope,
it
she
a
actually has a
video?
nice video.
She does.
Video.
Okay.
Yeah. You better than BBOD?
Heard You.
I heard you.
I heard you. I think I played the song here.
I heard you.
Anyways, let's talk about it. So Cardi meets up with Mariah and Miss Bianca. Bo Bianca's in the studio recording with Amadeus.
Amadeus.
Big time.
Amadeus.
I was gonna say y'all too young to know about that.
Amadeus.
And you know, the one thing about studio is you always gotta bring the hose, gotta have the hose for the atmosphere. So, you know, she invited the hose over.
Cardi
Yeah.
B.
How else are the producers
How
gonna
else
give
do-
you extra beats?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Every time you go to the
Someone
studio,
gotta
it's
get.
always some hose.
Someone gotta get paid.
Somehow.
Somehow, somewhere, somehow. Cardi says Bianca stole her hairstyle again.
Again.
Which
They
is
both-
interesting because I thought they were friends, but then when I did the interview with her and I asked about Bianca, she was like, I mean, she cool.
And then you notice when she was
Play
with her
friend.
sister,
She
she's
really
like,
cool.
y'all the only ones that's real,
Real.
out here.
That was probably the only real moment in the whole episode.
She ain't really cool with any of them.
No.
Yeah,
You can kind
because
of tell.
like me, Cardi B's confused why BBOD acting like a bunch of punks. Yes, eyelash flutter.
Bling.
All right, so Cardi's working on her music and some projects, but you know she's hesitant on signing the marriage proposal.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Girl.
but the reasoning.
Moment of clarity, honey. Thank
Girl,
him
clarity for
it.
what? She talking about the damn stripper pole calling her name.
I mean-
She's like, I just miss getting smacked with damn motherfucking $5,000 on my ass. That ain't nothing. You know what I mean? A wedding ring ain't gonna secure me like $5,000 smacking across my ass. And I feel you, girl.
She like, I like seeing the money fly from the sky. It makes me high.
I wonder about these dudes that find a girl knowing that she's a stripper, and then they want to change them into this housewife.
I mean, but listening to too much James.
I don't know about that.
You can't turn her home into a housewife. She said she having stripper withdrawals.
But that makes sense, right? Because you know it's an addiction. Like the cash, it's easy cash, it's high energy. Yeah.
She's always
what was her name?
Shayna. What was her name?
She had stripper withdrawals too.
She had stripper.
Bad.
Well, that wasn't really withdrawals. That was I need some damn money and I need it quick.
And you know what I mean? Like I just missed that my pussy rubbing against the motherfucking pole. There ain't nothing like that. You know, the smell of chlorine and vodka, like there ain't nothing.
It was
like
so
that.
good.
The audacity of a man in prison saying
like,
to to say, "Hey, you need to change your life." Nigga, you in prison.
Right, like
It makes perfect sense because he don't know when he gonna get the call, and she need to be waiting by the phone every time.
Maybe he changed religions in prison.
They always do, right?
You know,
He got a prison
He done
husband,
found
so
somebody.
You know, he trying to secure the fact that she could be a wife. He needs
He
a
want
wife.
to feel like a man when he come
Yeah,
out.
exactly. So
He's out of his mind. She said, "I like money thrown at me."
Yo, and then Mariah's over.
something.
That's
real.
That's saying something.
I'm just
real.
saying, y'all, go watch the interview I did with Cardi because there's a moment where she just kind of like leaves the question that I asked and starts talking about red bottoms and then a motherfucker beating your ass, and I'm like, wait, what are we talking about here?
Yo,
it's personal.
Low key, I feel like
She's a real person.
We can shut the camera off.
there's a certain portion. I feel like we think about girls being abused or being in an unfortunate situation, but there's a certain part of them that love that whole life.
Okay,
It's weird.
Because the other shit has been beaten out of them.
Yeah.
So there are hotlines for you guys out there if you need one. I'm not, bitch. I've called a hotline before.
Okay.
You called a hotline.
I mean, I was like young and little for a whole nother reason.
prank calling.
No.
Oh, okay.
Girl said.
We ain't gonna
Say
know,
Jesse
think
don't want to
about
go
it,
into his deep story.
it's a
Y'all don't want to
lifestyle.
tell us.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
no.
it ain't a funny story, bitch. I was depressed and gay, and I couldn't tell no one about it, so I called motherfucking hotline.
Well, did you
I
actually
get
like
that.
talk to somebody
Yeah,
and
no.
like get
Yeah,
through
but they
it?
really weren't supposed
It
to
wasn't
have the
that good.
conversation that I needed because it was a suicide hotline. I wasn't really trying to kill myself. I was just like, I need to talk to someone about me being gay. So that's why Jesse
thought you
Jan
were
working
talking
on a
about a sex
charity
hotline.
off for all y'all
Right.
motherfuckers that need a motherfucking somebody to talk to. But you young boy.
Open up and
we
rock
moving
and
on from
honest.
that. Mariah Lynn opened up a
I
little
support
deeper.
that. Just so
got
you
real
know.
deep.
No, we're
She
gonna
got
talk
real
about
deep.
this weekend. So Mariah Lynn, she went a little bit deeper. She talking about she worried because her mom about to pop out with this baby, and I'm just sitting here
can't.
like I can just see Charlize Theron and what's Chloe, the bitch from Carrie. I could see them doing like a Monster Part 2, like based off of this
from Carrie.
situation.
Legs open.
That Chloe, what's her name?
Oh,
that
Chloe
be playing,
78.
yeah, the Carrie bitch.
Yeah, Monster was tough to watch for a little bit.
Like,
There's
I just
a
see-
couple scenes in there I was like, this is hard.
Imagine Charlize Theron playing Mariah's mom.
Lynn?
Mariah,
Mariah's
no, Carrie's
mom.
mom.
Mariah, no Carrie.
Shout
And
out
that
to
Chloe
Charlize.
girl playing Mariah.
She cleans up so well, though. Oscars. Shout
Hey,
out last night. She was
does.
banging last
Hot
night.
red.
Although we know she's been run through by all of Hollywood. So go
Wow.
ahead. You were saying about
Well, from
baby-
what
And
hoax-
you haven't?
Speaking of running through, Cardi met up with her
Shots
sister.
fired
Henny.
from across the table.
Stop slut shaming. Anyway, Cardi B, what were we talking about? I don't even know.
Cardi B and her sister, Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Oh, Lord.
And her cousin or her best friend that was like, girl, you have.
Smirnoff. So Self came, Cardi's mad at Self. Why it take 5 months for you to hear my song, but you work with Mariah Lynn?
Really
Legit question.
confused.
Yeah.
What are you confused about?
Because I mean, he said the last time like you don't bring me your thumb drive or whatever, and she was like, "What not thumb drive? Like, why don't you just put the song on a thumb drive? I don't understand what the big deal is."
Yeah, that's
And
not
then
really
he's
difficult.
supposed to listen to it. So I mean,
I think he's giving it a runaround, though. He can do more. You know what I'm saying?
but what is he supposed to do?
But is this
He
like a
knows that she
Cynthia
has the
Kenya
brain of a
Moore do
peanut.
more thing?
She has the brain not of just a peanut, okay? Because she can count all them dollars all day, every day,
All
and she can
5,000
put a rap
smacking
song
on her
together.
ass.
Kids in the-
If she can do that, she in the studio with a
Kids in the
producer.
projects
Be
can
like,
count money.
But she in the studio with somebody who running the damn board, tell them to put a thing in and give it to Sal. All she gotta do is deliver it.
Bitch, I'm just like, if you friends and you out here like drinking and shit with him, be like,
listen to my shit.
Right. What's
Or
the problem? The
damn
reason
text
why
it.
he don't want her to be an artist is because she not sucking and fucking him no more. So, you know,
beep, beep,
you know
You
how
just
it
don't
is.
want her to be great, man.
It's
She
like,
be
she
great.
not giving me nothing, then she can't.
Yeah, but
I
he
can't
put the
take her
other chicks on. They ain't
serious.
giving him nothing.
Yeah, I don't buy that. I think
He ain't running through BBOD.
First
Like,
of
who
all,
wants to?
well, yeah.
First of all, they're dirty.
First, like, he like just, I'm gonna do this one pro bono. Y'all can
he's like,
First of
whatever.
all,
No,
they-
he's
they
like,
went on
no,
his-
you're connected
they
to
put-
Tretch. Okay,
He
fine.
done lost Yorma.
They
He
put
needs
their mouth
something.
on his dick and had bad breath.
Losing Yorma is
Breath
not
on
a
dick.
loss.
You know, Mariah Lynn definitely gave a hand job at least.
At minimum. That's entry.
On the lazy boy. She's
She might get a little blow here or there, like.
I'm mad that you made his penis
Imagine
that
like
big.
getting beat up on the thing. Like, what's... Ow, those are
Ew.
balls.
Cheese whiz penis, I can't.
Beating on the balls.
Your man, there's no
Beating on the
sensitivity there.
balls.
Cardi
That's
says you're
terrible.
selling your soul. You put BBOD on the. I mean, but for real, you really played Tata Lala.
That was a mess.
Yeah, that was a
Agreed.
terrible song.
That was a terrible, terrible situation.
Tata Lala.
But why is she screaming the whole time?
Cause she mad.
She's super
her feelings
emotional.
was
Like,
hurt.
yeah, I
Her
know, but
feelings was hurt.
golly.
She thought they
Then
was
she was
friends.
like, I don't want to
Yeah.
beat you up in front of all these white people.
I love that.
She gonna take off on it?
She was serious. She was gonna hit
Damn.
him.
It's not worth it.
But she walked away. She didn't want to go to
them
jail.
Nice
knows,
red
smart
shoes
girl.
on.
I love Self.
And she had her cute little
Forget the
white
name of it.
jumpsuit on. I was like, yeah, girl.
It's cute. I like that Self always tries to make himself like Self makes himself. Like this innocent man. He's like, what? I'm the messenger.
I hate that he's like
Listen.
snickering all the time.
Hey, listen, I didn't sleep with both of them. I only slept with the one girl.
Right, he
Hey,
looked
man,
like he'd be
what?
on the people's court or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, please, I'm Sal. I'm DJ Sal. I'm a puppy dog.
Judge
Get outta
Judy
here.
would tell him to shut the fuck up.
Beat it.
At first, when he walked into that little place, I didn't even realize that was him.
Yeah.
And they did a double. He
like
did
it
a
is
double.
like
Until he, like,
not
looked.
that like Peter Gunn's out here looking celebrity status or anything, but like when Self come on the screen, it just be like, I just think of that reclining chair.
Like another dude
that
in that
Craigslist
nasty
shit.
brown chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Cardi B said, I did this myself. I came from stripping to here. I
Yeah,
was
I'm like, where's he at the bar? Like, you're at the
Hey,
bar.
she's in the bar, but she is on TV.
She got
she does have 1 million followers.
3.3.
She at 1.2.
Or, no, I'm just kidding. Not 3.3.
1.2.
She got she up there.
You got
Yeah.
same
What?
She got some worth? You talking
got
about her
some
worth?
So, you know.
Oh, Cardi B girl.
Get up on
No,
there.
she ain't, because she, when I sat with her, she said, I don't feel like a boss bitch because I ain't even earned $1 million yet. So how can I be
Well, she
telling
not
these bitches?
doing. She got 2.4 million followers on
Oh,
Instagram,
yeah.
so she up
Nice.
there
So she has gone from stripping to somewhere.
Somewhere.
because she probably getting sponsors
Oh,
and
for
all
sure.
that. So
Yeah.
Party time.
BBOD was shooting their video for Hell of a Night.
It was so good.
It was cool that it was directed by Uncle Tretch.
Tretch.
That was the
That was
coolest part
interesting.
of it. I gotta say though, Lexi looked
Lexi
really
looked really good. And it's funny how now she's the front woman.
yeah.
And they just got OD over there on the side.
ODB.
Talking,
ODB gone somewhere.
She was like
making noises.
And then she had the nerve to talk about B's brown wig, but her freaking pink
You
wig
were
that
into
looked
the
like
fuchsia wig?
I actually like the
I like
fuchsia
the
wig.
fuchsia
no,
wig.
For her.
it looked like she
We're
rocked-
3-1 on the
It
fuchsia
looked
wig.
fresh.
It looks fresh.
Because she's
I
so,
appreciate
she's
the bob.
so chocolate
Yeah.
that it popped a little bit.
Okay.
I
That
thought it was
wig
cool.
was overdue.
I thought it was cool. I think they just kind of figured it out with BBOD, and they're letting Lexi take more of the lead.
Take more
They're
of the
like,
lead.
oh,
Like,
we
can you
weren't
do this?
good when I tried to run
maybe
shit.
people will think Ashanti's starting a group, so let's just go with that.
Stop.
Let's go with that.
Stop.
All right, so she says that she didn't throw a restraining order on Bianca. I'm like, girl, that's public information, so we can just look
Yeah.
that up. Didn't she bring the restraining order to it?
Well, she wrote a copy of a paper. We don't know.
We
for
don't know what was
certain.
on it. We didn't read
That's true.
it.
Could have been
We don't know
fake
for
receipts.
certain.
They're making fun of Mariah Carey and that she needs to Google her rap career.
You said Mariah Carey. Huh?
Mariah no Carey, sorry. And I'm like, first of all, she's not a singer, so why are we comparing her to Mariah Carey? Second of all, like, bitch, Google your rap career.
I meant to do that.
I've never.
They said, we can't have two managers, so it's either going to be Raw or Yandy.
But you can. You can have a manager for the group, and then you're a solo manager.
Yeah.
yeah. an
Yeah, but I
agent.
think they try to get some clarity. If we're going to work together, we need to be on the same page. Let's have one manager. I thought that was a good meeting for them as a beginning.
That was a
For
very
them, for their
Productive
group.
meeting for them.
positive.
No.
Went smoothly.
And I appreciate, even though I'm not a big fan of what's her name?
Lexi.
Mo.
Not Lexi, Mo. She did say Ra is a walking contradiction.
Yeah.
You were hating on her from the beginning about her attitude and causing trouble, causing fights. You can't be in the streets looking crazy,
It's true.
throwing bottles and stuff.
The
You-
streets is talking.
and you're a manager.
Yes.
You're not even an
You were a
artist.
manager. You were at work, girl.
But Mo be doing the same shit.
Well,
I know,
that's
but
what
she
she
yelled at
sang.
Mo.
She was
Yeah.
mad
And
at
didn't
Mo
wanna
and didn't
rep
want to
her.
work with her.
They're
Yeah.
both hood rats.
No, I know, but Mo's saying this about Raw, but Mo is saying the same thing about herself.
But that's
Yeah.
the point.
No, the point.
It's like you can't
The
come
point
for me
is,
when you're doing the same
You've
thing.
contradicted yourself.
The
That
point
I'm
is she was
Ra-
like a butler. with
Ra
that
Ali.
Silver bow tie.
The point
that she got
is,
on.
it sucks.
That's
Nobody
the real
cares.
point.
Speaking of sucking, Peter showed up
Wow.
with his fucking camouflage ass jacket, walking in like he's in a fucking Ice Cube movie. Like, I can't lie.
First
Like
off, I
it's
just want to
1994.
I want to put out there that I
his
think the
glasses.
stat is like
Just watch Bad Boys.
80 to 85% of men who say that they're going to get a vasectomy don't actually follow through. It's like a
What?
super high number
Dang.
because they chicken out right at the last minute or somewhere along the lines.
I would
So
chicken
I don't even
out,
believe that it's going to happen. Is where I'm leading.
Well, I don't want him to get his tube ties. I want them to be burnt.
burnt off.
I think
Yes.
his member just need to be set free from his body.
Lord.
I just can't with this whole situation.
Is that
so-
castration? What are we talking about here?
Yeah,
needs to
like
just
what was
let
that
it
bitch back in
go.
the day when she chopped the dick off through
Lorena Bobbitt,
Lorena
throw that
Bobbitt.
shit out the
See,
window.
he
I'm
ain't-
surprised he hasn't found a chick
Amina
that's done that
Bobbitt.
to
Right.
him.
That's what I was gonna
Because
say.
he is messy as hell.
He ain't had him no crazy one because if it was
Not a
a crazy
real
one,
crazy.
he would have woke up with
He
his
No,
just has
these
some-
chicks-
They simple, but they ain't crazy.
We can say what we want about Peter. These chicks legit love the shit out of this
No,
dude.
they
Yeah.
don't.
They'll lick his balls.
Yes, they
at the
do.
same
What?
time.
Obsession and infatuation is not love. That ain't love.
They like Tara. You hear Tara? Go ahead.
She's
We gonna lead
obsessed.
there. We gonna get there.
She's
She
obsessed.
loves the shit out of Peter.
That is not love.
I think Amina loves Peter
Like,
because they were
passionately
friends
still.
before she saw how Peter was, and then she jumped into it. Tara, though, I think Tara is just
Is missing a
Delusional.
piece of her brain.
so. Peter walk in, all too excited, while Tara figuring out the sex of the child. He's so excited because he getting this vasectomy, and I'm like, y'all don't think that this is suspicious that Peter is excited to be getting a vasectomy? He's basically saying, hey bitches, I'm about to cheat on y'all motherfuckers all the time, and you ain't never gonna catch me.
No
That's
consequences.
really true. Like
So
now you
gross.
never know because they ain't gonna be no babies, no
Right.
evidence.
I know now we gotta worry
back.
about gonorrhea. Like,
Just dirty.
And maybe he should just get a
Gonorrhea,
sex change.
syphilis.
Something for
Oh
everyone.
Lord, don't
That,
Caitlyn
he would
Jenner.
still be
Petra.
going for it.
Petra, stop it.
He did
What
say,
can I chew
He
on?
did say, look, I'm gonna take responsibility and not have any more kids.
Yeah,
Thank
and now
you.
Amina's mad at him like,
Y'all are stupid for
She's
saying that
sounding like a
at the same time.
dog that won't shut up. We were talking about that.
She sounds like she's barking.
I just want to send a
ridiculous.
quick shout out to all of our audio listeners.
Sorry, we just killed y'all. My
my
bad.
bitch, that's what she be doing to
That's
my
what she
motherfucking
sound
ears
like.
every motherfucking week.
Sorry about that.
Anyways.
Y'all might need to turn it off. Turn it down.
Crazy thing about Peter is, in the middle of him taking responsibility, he's literally not telling his wife, but telling his side baby
piece.
mama. Like
As she
critical
is-
information,
called
like
side
critical
baby mama.
discussion that you have to have with your wife.
Yeah.
She's like a side piece. She's
You don't even decide that by yourself. You decide that
She's
with your
giving
wife.
side
right. You have to
bitches
talk with your wife.
A lot of
You talk
confidence.
to your side chick about like an important
She's
decision.
really his side
Side
mama.
baby
Side
mama.
mama.
Yeah.
Side baby mama.
Baby
She's-
mama on the
Sister-
side.
Sister wife.
Yeah.
She's giving a lot of side mamas.
She don't even get sister wife
side
status,
females.
man.
A lot of.
I mean,
get hope
they've
these
been
days.
boning for over. If it's over 10 years, I think it becomes common law.
But they ain't live together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
He been
becomes
living
common law.
everywhere.
It does.
live-
Common law
yeah.
marriage.
All right.
That's why he be running around the streets. He's like, oh hell no.
You know what I would love to see is their parents come to the reunion because I really want to know
I would love
where
to
they're
meet.
getting this like mentality from.
First off, you probably are not going to be able to find Peter's
Peter
dad.
looks
I
so
was gonna say
old.
Peter ain't got no daddy.
Peter looked like he was filming in The Land Before Time. Peter just old and wrinkled like.
Oh god.
Petrie.
Uh,
That's his new nickname, Petrie.
Can't.
He does.
Tara.
The dinosaurs.
First of all, Tara, don't try to come for your man, like talking about, look how little it is, like his daddy, bitch. You be on that little ass
On
dick,
it.
though.
Ride it on
You
an
be
air
on it.
mattress, on the sidewalk, wherever the hell you can take it and get it, you take it.
It's a $6 motel. Pretty much.
air mattress. You have no more.
None.
There's no dignity left.
None.
Tara.
None.
Just bone me on the air mattress or whatever. Just push
She
that
has
over. We'll do it
no
on a.
morals.
You know when people make a pallet
Or walls.
a pallet on the ground.
Your
We're just gonna
grandma.
put this
We ain't even gonna put a pallet shit. We just gonna put a throw blanket
sheet.
down there.
through a blanket.
You don't even get a whole blanket. You
Bone
don't
on the
you'll
throat.
get rug burn.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even blow
Golly.
up the air mattress. They just want to have
Too
some-
lazy.
Coming out, he's like, oh, it's up high enough. Get
Cushion.
on, get on.
I hate that she told Yandy. I went there, saying it all like cool and sly.
Oh wait, no, because it was like,
She
what did
wild.
she say? I'm not the only. Wait, what did she say? Oh, I just see my friend and a married man, and she said, "I love him, and I went there, and you're a slut. Like you're a whore."
I went there.
Like, congratulations.
there.
Same
Tell your
shit you
child
jumping
that.
on Amina for. And Amina actually married him.
But you want
doing
to
it.
talk to other women about how to
That's
act?
how are you gonna talk to your son, being like, "Mommy, how was I conceived?" Well, when your
Under the
father was
air
married to Aunt Amina.
Well,
Honey, I was
stepmom
grinding
Amina.
on them cakes while she was
Mimi,
kicking
they
out
call
your
her Mimi.
cousin,
You know how they be
Mama
giving it
Mimi.
mama
your
and Mimi.
non-existent
Mimi.
cousin next door. I was catching the motherfucking ticket down to Peter's fucking pipes.
But this really does go on, a lot in communities. And shout out to Mona
said
for
in
really,
communities.
bringing it to light.
I mean, it does.
You know?
But my thing is, Tara trying to throw this on other shit like, I'm not the only woman going through. Then fucking talk about it from a real standpoint, bitch. Don't be out here
She
like,
did.
I went there.
So maybe
Yeah, that's
she
what I
should.
didn't like.
I
Don't be
mean-
celebrating. Don't pat yourself on the back.
But she feels good
You know,
about
wow.
it.
Maybe
Should
she
we
should.
should we be mad that she feels good about
No,
it?
look, you know what?
If that's all that she can get to make her feel good at this point,
If
maybe
it,
that's,
okay,
that's
I'm
what she
just
needed.
okay. I'm gonna play devil's
I don't
advocate
think
on
it really is making
There's
her
certain
feel
girls. There's certain girls that say, "Girl, I got me some."
And you left it
And you
alone.
like, oh, okay, I feel you. You ain't been doing it.
It's been a
you're used to
while.
Peter. It's been a minute. You got you some.
don't want strange
but not got
peepees.
you some sperm.
Yeah.
You don't got you some semen.
Well,
She's
I
8.5
mean,
months pregnant.
maybe she was thinking like, my kids, I got one more chance to get a girl.
No, deep down
Lord.
inside, she wanted to have that baby.
Yo,
She wanted
Peter
a
should have been
girl.
born BC because this motherfucker could have been Noah the way he reproduces. This bitch would be out here.
And maybe she should throw a support group for women that.
And where are her friends?
getting-
8.5 months
She
pregnant.
doesn't
She ain't
have
talked to nobody.
any. Everybody
She's too busy fucking taking care of the damn
kids and following
And
Peter
raising
around.
more. What is?
She
Tie
got her
your
friends.
tubes. How about that?
Tara says she's emotionally ready to not be with him and have the kid. She said, I'm not the only woman going through this. I love myself more than to stay in this half-ass relation. Congratulations, bitch. Like, I'll
Finally
see it when I
realized
believe
it.
it.
But she
Let me
makes no
not
sense.
see you on Love and Hip Hop next season.
I'm
and
so
then I'll
confused.
She
believe you.
has to be on Love and Hip Hop next
No, she
season.
don't.
She needs a check.
No, there are many places. that
Peter
she can
is
get a
not
check.
paying
She can
child
go to
support.
McDonald's.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, and he's like, you're looking for your happily ever after. She is, because like I feel like she's having this baby and she's like probably hoping that Peter will
He'll
come
come
home
back
to
because of the
and
girl.
bring a welcome mat.
Wait, did I already talk about this with y'all?
He
About
probably
Tanisha
did.
Thomas coming out and talking about how Amina and Peter are only married for a green card? Or not Tanisha Thomas, Natalie Nunn came out and said that.
Oh.
And that she knew that tea from like years ago.
I mean,
They only marry. People do it.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I'm so confused at Tara. I know you're gonna move on from her, but she said something like, "I want all or nothing." Like, that's what you say to a dude that's
Okay,
single.
O-Town, like, sit
You
down.
get me?
To a single man.
that's what you say to somebody who has something. There is no all there in Peter other than sperm, and you've had all of that. So why do you need more? Like,
She want more.
he ain't got nothing else to give. He don't know how to love. He
But
don't
he's not
even know what love is.
He's not even available though. You're talking.
He is available.
He's
He
not.
is
He's
available to do
Mentally,
what he
is not
does.
available. Emotionally, he is not available.
And by
Physically,
law,
not
and by
available.
law,
But she
he's
obviously-
unavailable. He's
she-
a married man.
She obviously doesn't need any of that.
I mean, clearly.
She has
need to be
no
with Cardi
need for
over
it.
there
Her
on the
version
strip
of
pole.
available is her version of available.
Is the beat down on the pallet?
Beat
Come
down
on.
on the pallet. Come home
It goes
occasionally
down
with
on the
dirty
pallet.
feet.
It go down.
On that throw blanket, girl.
Well, let's talk about our only saviors on the show. Remy and Papoose were picking out linens.
Oh, Lord.
For the wedding.
I love that
For the
Papoose
wedding.
doesn't like Raw being around because she's a
Yeah.
bad influence.
Yeah.
And we all see it.
And that he peeps it.
So Remy met up with Raw. She was going ring shopping.
She was all looking at her ring like a proud mom. She's like,
Which is nice.
I'm just like,
It was nice.
There's a certain age, ladies and gentlemen, where you shouldn't open up with. My thing is like we've had Instagram beef for a long time.
what are you doing?
So you threw a bottle at
Right.
someone in the fucking club
Because they
like-
made a comment under your picture.
Like I can't.
Oh, my
She's
goodness.
obviously insecure.
No, but you can't manage somebody. So being a manager means that you kind of are the adult, right? You're like the
Like
parent.
you know how to so manage yourself and someone
guiding.
Right.
and someone else.
Career.
Like you can
Years.
overflow your responsible life onto someone else. You are. It just doesn't work for Ra. You can't be throwing bottles and still popping off about Instagram and Twitter.
And obviously her weave
another
wasn't
grown
working
woman.
either because she had a hat on this whole episode.
Wait, who what?
Her weave probably wasn't working
She
for
wore
her.
a
It probably
hat.
didn't come
She
in.
had,
yet.
you know, the
She
hat
didn't get the
on.
new
I don't know
tracks.
nothing about
So,
that.
you know, people ain't got their weave right. They wear hats.
I mean,
I'm just going to throw that shade there. And I'm like,
okay.
What's it called? I just think Raw has it out for Yandy. She says, you know, I'll put my personal feelings aside, but she can't come with that mess. So you're not putting your personal feelings aside.
Right.
Because even if she got loud in your face, putting your personal feelings aside would be like, girl, I'm not
gonna
doing
deal
this
with
today.
this. I'm here for the
Right.
wedding.
I'm here. It's about Remy.
I'm here for the wedding.
It's got to be not about you at some point.
Right.
'Cause she said stupid
Here
stuff
for the
like, my emotions over
Go have
my
a couple
judgment.
drinks.
My emotions took over my judgment. That's what kids say. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Remy's on like a peace mission because she's trying to be a grown up. Like, this is just regular stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I went to prison. Let's be cool.
And that you fighting next to me, I could end up arrested, which means I'm going back to jail.
Right.
And you're not.
That's selfish.
Exactly. You're not. And you're my
And
friend.
I appreciate Yandy even saying, look, if I had beef with a girl around you, I would have pulled you aside and been like, yo,
I'm going to wash
Who
you.
is
right.
this? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I respect you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. If you got to bounce, this is what's
I
happening.
appreciate it even more that Yandy was like, bitch, ain't nobody thinking about you.
At all.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
When I bring my friends, I'm not thinking like, oh, wait, is Raw going to be worried that I brought
That's
Sarah?
beautiful.
No, bitch.
That
Ain't
was-
nobody thinking about you.
Well said, Yandy.
That was great.
I can't.
Nobody. And obviously, because Raw is only sitting on $600,000.
I don't
And
even believe
Yandy's only is sitting on $15 million, so she obviously ain't worried about you.
I mean, my thing is
Mendeecees had to pay the toll
but
for
I don't
that
know
15
about all that
million.
because Yandy be saying some
They all inflating
untruthful
stuff.
things. Yandy talking about, I would never bring an issue to a situation. I didn't know. That's not me. Bitch, you on Love and Hip Hop, girl. Come on.
You do.
Mona, your best friend.
Boom, boom, boom.
We
You
got
trying
the-
to keep them checks coming to your man get out of prison.
She doing singing challenges. I don't know if you saw her on Instagram the other day singing
Oh.
with
I
her
don't
baby
follow
on her
her.
hip.
Wait, Yandy was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It popped up my
Can she
Explore
sing?
Was it
page.
good?
It was.
Yandy
She's
singing.
bored because she's been on Instagram tough now. That Mendeecees
She ain't a
is
man,
locked
yeah.
up.
She's trying to stay faithful.
And she's got to give him stuff to look at. She's like entertaining him and in the
'cause
box.
They can use Instagram.
He's like, girl, you funny.
miss my baby.
Remy's bachelorette party.
Like, double tap.
All right, Remy comes out with her red.
Cat suit.
Ensemble.
Did it
like somebody's
again,
ground.
Cat
looking like
suit.
someone's.
Lacy.
I didn't
cat
like the
suit.
breast cutout. It looked like
That was not cute.
Well, because it's just not, and I get Yandy for trying to make it like cute and sexy and all that. It's just not who Remy is. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think. But
She said she know how to
She
work her
could've
So
been-
let her do it her
she
way.
shoulda
She did it her
black.
way.
Maybe
Girl.
black is her color. Red, ugh, it made her look
with the red
like a
stockings.
drag
and
queen.
Get it in your red.
I was into the red. It was just the way the
Onesie.
nipple thing was cut.
no,
I was just looking at that
we,
like, what?
we were equally not feeling it on
I
this end of the
wasn't.
table.
Well, it wasn't for y'all. It was for her
She got somebody's
bachelorette.
auntie who finally was able to get out the house.
Who made the hood booger comment?
That was
Yandy.
Yandy.
About
Called
Raw,
Raw
right?
a hood booger.
Hood
You're a
bugger.
hood booger. I ain't heard that one.
Yandy and Rod go out and talk. She says, "You know my beef." She said, "Girl, I don't think about you when I do things." Ross said, "You're trying to be relevant. Remy is not your friend. You're using her and my argument against me. Bitch, you're too old to be having this conversation. She can be friends with whoever she wants. She's here because you got into an argument and Remy decided to involve Yandy."
Which is so funny that she doesn't even like recognize, like, you realize you just gave the reason why you was in the fight, so it's your fault that your friend went and asked this other woman to do something. Yandy didn't like introduce herself to the situation like, I want to be your friend and I want to plan your wedding. Like, how do you not realize that you're the problem?
She was like, because when we was in a fight, you thought that it was cool. You could be her friend. If it wasn't for the fight, y'all would never be friends. Like, what?
Like, Susie and Angelica sit down.
Like, what? And
if that's the case, then still, bitch, it's your fault.
Sweet Valley High. This is what are we talking about right now? This is like, y'all are in elementary school with this, even this. Yeah. And I love that Yandy was making it beneath her, though. Yeah. She was like, come on, dude.
You know what? I respect your friendship with Remy. No, you don't, because we're having this conversation.
And her makeup was she looked solid.
Well, we agree to disagree. We're not going to agree.
We're not.
Yeah. What we're not going to agree, though, is Yandy, don't ever wear that fucking net.
She's going to keep wearing it all day, every day.
I mean, because that's what she found.
Because nobody said, your titties is getting smushed, and it's not cute.
Yeah, and the zipper in the front probably shouldn't wear that.
You're
you know
so
what? Actually,
cute.
this dress is ugly.
You're cute.
But Love and Hip Hop has been on so long. Why aren't there like clothing sponsors who are like just stepping in?
We're gonna put you in
Men's Warehouse, some
fresh
suits and some cool shit.
I mean, Men's Warehouse was showed and displayed quite well at the family table at the end of the episode.
Right, it was.
Stop playing.
They were like,
Men's Warehouse.
She already had a suit one time, and this time she went with just a blazer look.
Pinstripe.
Little
Men's
pinstripe.
Warehouse.
Yes.
So Mendeecees today got sentenced to 8 years. We were trying to figure out if they were riding a bus.
Yeah, why were they on a shuttle? Maybe they were coming back from the airport.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
He said, "Every day I'll be with you until we die together."
And I said, no, he won't. Because he won't.
Not true.
You have to stay strong for the kids. And then he sets up a baby mama dinner. So we get to the baby mama dinner. And we see Judy, Mendeecees' mom, Erica, who is a Seams mom.
Hold on, before you go into the baby mama dinner. So Yandy says, I don't know why they would push for 10 years.
Yes.
And I always hate when people, I'm not saying that I want Mendeecees. I don't want anybody to go to prison. I wish everybody could be free. But
well, some people
No, I don't.
What?
No, I mean, I wish you didn't commit this crime.
I wish all the drug dealers in the world.
Just open the door.
Don't open the door. It's free at last. It's free at last.
That's not what I mean. But he committed not like a crime. Like there's
levels to the shit.
Several
He
crimes
was conspiracy to traffic drugs from southern New York
for multiple years
to western New York over the course of like 12 years.
When he was 15 to 27.
Not even, because he's 37 now. They started investigating him when he was 27.
They never arrest you until they have years of background evidence that they're going to say, yeah, we got you. We've been watching you.
You weren't 16 years old playing around. Like, you was a grown man, drug
Love
pen.
and Hip Hop was just like a cover-up so that they wouldn't...
She's like, I don't know why they would push for 10 years. I thought he would get more.
I thought 10 years was... Exactly. Yeah. And the reason that's why he didn't go to trial, because he thought he could get up to 20 years on trial, so he pled out and got the less than 10 years. He got 8 years.
He got 8 years. And he, like 6 for good behavior.
He snitched.
Maybe.
That's what he did.
Yeah. He did roll over on somebody. You know how it goes.
Well, they claim he and his brother both took the plea.
Yeah. Anytime you take the plea, you only get the plea if you give them some. You gotta give
that might be why he can't talk about no details of it.
I watched first 48.
All right, so we get to the baby mama dinner, and we see Erica, Samantha, Judy. Mendeecees starts to, I don't know what he was it looked like he was gonna cry.
He was crying. He's gonna miss his kids.
He wants his kids to see him in jail. Samantha's like, I don't feel like that's a good scenario. I don't want my kids going to prison. Judy brings up
legitimate argument.
Samantha.
That's fair.
That's legitimate.
Very Phaedra Parks.
But her kid is a teenager.
But here's why I agree with her, because Yandy want to get fucking with the Obama speech talking about, he needs a positive black male role model. I'm like, your dad's going to jail. That's not very positive.
Never.
We can't teach him the things that Mendeecees can teach him.
Well, we don't want him to learn those things, first of all.
Yeah.
You can go to the Boys and Girls Club and find you a nice little mentor.
But at the same time, to take your dad out of your life at 14, 13 years old, like, especially when you don't have to, like, yes, it's going to be difficult, but I feel like he needs to at least see him and talk to him
and
occasionally.
it's not like Mendeecees' brother could be a role model.
No.
Well, he could always get a phone and they can FaceTime.
Yeah, and his kid's going to be over 21 when he gets out.
Nowadays, you can.
His kid's going to be a man.
My friend face
In the
tangoing me
pen?
out, girl. Running all types of
technologies. And
see why they spending all our damn tax money on this bullshit? Talking about people in jail? No. Anyway,
bitch, I just seen one thing. They be getting drones to fly over the prisons and be dropping shit in there.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that's how they get contraband in.
Mendeecees talking about, I have to pay, I just gotta go and pay for the mistakes of, my youth.
My youth.
I mean, okay, your youth and young adulthood. He's about to be 40.
My youth.
He's got really pretty teeth.
So, what's her name? Judy brings up Samantha's mistake.
What about your mistake? Came out of nowhere.
She hates her.
She cannot stand that girl.
But you know what it is, though? I feel for Judy because she is always on the defensive. She loves her some Mendeecees. That's her baby.
Yeah,
and as soon as she feel like any type of shade going towards him, she starts firing off at everybody. That was an open conversation.
Like, I'm worried about the kid going to see you. Like,
she's a Caribbean woman, though. That's how it is.
Baby, that was a 24-hour period. Shut up.
Like, how many years ago was that?
And then what's her mom's name?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Scarface. It's about the kids. I'm tired. I'm tired. I ain't got to sit on tonight. Judy's a dumb bitch.
She looked like the dad from the Dinosaurs cartoon, for real.
She lost a lot of weight.
She did lose
some weight.
She's like, I'm ready to flex.
But she kept the cornrows, though.
She did.
She had the AI cornrows from.
They were very designed.
She had them Allen Iversons from '98.
Yeah.
Allen I.
She had the little design.
Yeah, that's the AI from '98.
Before they went.
Oh my God! Remember the
Y'all are stupid.
Allen Iverson sneakers were my shit.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Those are the only Reebok. Well, no, I had the
red and
too.
white stripe one.
Yeah, they're red on the toe.
They're red and blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
The jersey dress is my shit. The Allen, y'all know.
Everyone had that. Yeah. Remember, jersey dresses were the shit.
They were everything.
On that note, let's head into what predictions.
What's happening next?
That was wild.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
I hate when dudes tell their wife, "Don't cry." She gonna cry. She's a female. This is an emotional moment.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. She's like, I gotta be strong. You ain't need to cry, girl.
She's like,
he don't want to watch her cry. He don't want that to be his last
That's an
picture
issue
of
for
her
us
face.
as urban youth growing up. Everybody tells us we can't cry. I never cry.
Stephaune, do you want to cry?
Can you cry for us right now?
You know, I can't do that.
You can't?
I never cry.
Ever in life?
But that's been ingrained.
Do you like to see your girlfriend cry?
He's a commercial actor.
I don't know if you got a girlfriend or not, but do you like to see your woman cry?
No, and I think that's the wrong thing. I think it's
you want to see your woman cry?
Yeah, I love when my woman cries. You know what I mean? Like, it made me feel better as a man.
What you doing to these women, Stephaune?
I feel like I can be there to support her when she cries. You know what I mean? So
I know I gave it real good if she cried.
I know that.
She shed that tear?
I think it's incorrect of me.
She shed that tear, my dick get off.
Okay, are we in predictions?
I can't even tell.
That went way far.
All right.
Y'all,
I was thinking that was the aftermath, not the start of it. So,
Papoose goes as a man to speak to, the trouble in his wife's life.
The troublemaker.
I love him for that.
I love him.
Yeah. He's like, dude.
But what was that get up that Rob was wearing?
She had her do-rag on.
I'm telling you, her weave is looking crazy.
They were getting dressed for the wedding. She had just got her makeup done. She still had her hair tied up.
One of them,
she had a turban
little
on.
hats on. The 1920
Cleo turban.
Oh, it was the turban.
It was a turban.
Andre 3000 had that back in the day. Remember?
A raccoon
Shout out to Outkast.
on her head.
I mean, we don't know what these bridesmaid dresses looking like. That might just be part of the dress.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
People make interesting decisions.
Says, listen, we got to get away from people that aren't about our focus and our agenda.
And the proof in her face where she was like,
he like,
you need to get the hell away from her now.
Yeah.
Please.
She's trash.
I was visiting her, not you.
She been my friend longer. She been my friend before y'all was together. Shut up.
Girl.
You know what she told me when she was locked up. Remy sits down, talks to her sister. Sister talks about,
wrote me
I was
an evil
16.
letter.
Sorry,
Talking
girl.
about you hate me. And I was stupid.
She's like, I was a kid.
I'm
I
excited
was kind of hurt.
for this, but it's probably going to be nothing but Cardi and the Creep Squad. I think that's going to be a
Hanging
funny
out.
scene.
Peter done found him another place to place some seed.
I bet he ain't got no vasectomy though. I bet.
Is Amina pregnant right now?
Bet they won't show that on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Bet, because he ain't gonna get it.
He ain't gonna get
My
it.
thing is, they show the women getting all their stuff done. So yeah, I would love to see Peter going
his
to the
snip,
hospital, getting the surgery.
I think Amina had an abortion.
Right.
Live in the
Right.
The most you can do is get a fucking vasectomy. And you know what? I want him to do that because
and they can do
as
that.
a man, this is your karma, bitch. Teach these young kids what they can do. Fucking when they fuck up that much.
And they could record that and go through it. It's not like it's a gruesome, bloody thing.
No,
Right.
it's a
They're gonna have a
very
cake
microscopic
Snip,
thing,
snip.
and they snip it, and it's
You
all
can
done.
record him. They record women having babies all the time from the waist up.
I've been watching Full House. Cut it out.
Oh Lord, the new Full House.
Wow.
Fuller House.
Yeah, Full House.
Is it any good?
You're
I mean,
on
it's
it?
corny, but it's good.
It's corny,
I like
yeah.
it.
Super corny.
Makes me like,
But the
feel
show
like
was
the 90s.
corny, so it
All
works.
right, so but I just can't wait for me to just slam it on Peter's chest. I got another baby. You killed yours, girl. Like walk away from this man.
Right. But
Don't
wouldn't you
say
be mad
that.
though
She let
if
that
your
one go.
husband went along and got a vasectomy? Like just because you, I mean,
Just 'cause you
Yes,
had an
I would,
abortion.
girl, but I can't sit in that seat because I ain't never riding that bus because I would have been mad. How many
Oh, it's a
fucking
bus?
situations?
But let's.
The short bus.
I'm
obviously
not
she thinks
riding
Peter
that
is the
smart
only
car.
man on the earth planet, so she obviously feels like this is ruining her chances of procreating
Then
again.
she's a blithering
Yeah,
idiot.
that's all I'm saying. Like, bye.
You're beautiful, you're
If you think
talented, you got
pretty,
one
then
kid,
you know that
move
you're
on.
probably
and the
on dance floor,
baby,
shake
I
that
haven't
thing.
seen the baby,
All right,
so
all
if
right.
she wants to make a
The baby
cute
be on
offspring,
Instagram.
go get you a model.
Go.
Bitch.
You
But
could
let's
you
Tyra
can find
Banks,
a
you can
dick on any
yeah.
corner. You can find a dick anywhere you go, girl. It does not need to be Peter's.
Kenya
dick.
Moore found some dick at the gym, girl. Come on.
You
there's
can.
dick
All you gotta do
everywhere.
is lick your lips a little bit, and somebody
Go-
like, you want some?
Go to
And they'll give it to
Germany.
you.
There's some fine foreign men.
Beautiful
Look
men
at
in
Boris
Germany.
Kudrow. He's
Yeah.
German and he's fine.
He mixed
Y'all,
up.
he's fine, right?
mixed
He's
up.
married. He's married.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, but I heard
she's
you-
mixed.
I
Why
heard
she
you
can't
be
have a mixed
cheating.
dude too?
Peter is from the slums, and she over here.
First of all, just Peter's. We need to be done
Just
with
move
Peter.
on from
Extinct.
Peter.
Jurassic Park.
The most disturbing part about her crying and pleading is the fact that he made you get an abortion because he did not want to have a child with you, and we all know
He didn't make her have an abortion. She chose to do that.
she chose an abortion.
But I mean, it wasn't like he was there
'Cause she didn't tell him.
helping her or coaching her.
She went
or
by
something.
herself?
She went and did it.
She went alone, but she did tell him.
After the fact.
Yeah. He texted.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Go get that abortion. Go get it.
I think it's all lies.
I don't think so. If we look back, I think he said to her, I can't have another baby or something like that. He said something to her that made her feel like I
Well,
distinctly
he did
remember.
say, because he said to Tara, like, oh, she's gonna think that I wanted her to get rid of the baby because you were already
right, because he
pregnant.
told her.
That's true.
He did
Well,
tell her.
His reaction when she did say she was pregnant, he's like
I can't have another
he
baby.
wasn't even
like,
happy. He didn't jump
But
for
out
joy.
of his mouth, he said, I can't have another kid. So now Tara has a baby. She's crying and pleading. She fresh off an abortion, and we know that she got pregnant. So her plead was merely to get knocked up again.
I can't. Like, I'm
Ew.
done.
Like it's the
It's like-
craziest, most disturbing cycle that
What
we're
kind of
watching.
fucking
Y'all
Petri
need to
dish
go
is
on
it?
family therapy with Dr. Jen
That
and
would
get off
be
Love and Hip
honestly
Hop.
quite interesting.
Now they
I'd
need somebody
watch that,
tougher than that.
You know what I mean?
I'd watch it.
Pull like a Kim
I'd watch
Fields,
it.
like just hop the show, get on something totally different.
Yeah, let's get a
Therapy,
new
Dr.
show
Jen.
for you guys.
Anyways, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. No, they said we ain't gonna do all that. But anyways, you guys can hit me up over at DJ Jesse J. Also check out my new site, JesseJanedy.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, I
check
love
out.
it. I'm proud of it. Y'all
It's
go check
so
him out.
good. It's so great. Oh, hi. Find me at Stewart everywhere.
Hey, what's up, you guys? You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at your girl Trene. What's good?
Trying to get them followers up.
Yeah. And also, don't forget about our sister site, Black Hollywood Live.
Hey.
You can find me everywhere as well.
Literally
Yes,
on
you
TV,
can,
just turn it
y'all.
on, motherfucker.
Everywhere.
At I am
All
Stephaune,
over
because that's my real name,
Hollywood.
and it's spelled with an E at the end. So
Looking for a wife, y'all. Looking for a wife.
You got a couple more hours if you want to send that man
Send
Crush
that
Monday.
man Crush Monday for
Hey
him.
guys, remember you got a couple more hours here if you want to hit him up with that Stephaune Wallace and Man Crush Monday. We want to thank you guys for tuning in here at AfterBuzz TV, and till next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Girl,
Bye.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.